Well, good evening. Coop just got back from a lovely walk. Ah, damn. I'm wet as all fuck. I'm soaked to the bone. Thank goodness. Thank goodness there's a towel here. Ah, this is fun. Things got smashed by a storm. But it's all good. Yeah, wet is wet. But you know what? Body heat. Fuck body heat. Ah, that is wet as. I've got to chuck all that in the washing machine. Yeah, we just had a lovely walk out in the rain. Damn it. It's even dripping down my legs. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I love just going out on a walk and getting smashed by the big storms. And man, yeah, we knew. I could see. I should have known when all these fruit bats were just flying at us, like not just flying at us like they normally do. They were going at a massive pounding at us. It's like, holy shit, there's a big storm coming. I should listen to what they're saying. And I said, yeah, cool, bring it on. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. I'm drenched to the bone. Good thing I got a towel. But you know what? It don't matter. Skin dries out. In fact, I have a feeling, as a result of my last sort of... Let's not say how many months that I have been sort of just drinking a bit of beer. The skin knows to equilibrize. Equilibrize, that's the word. The skin knows how to equilibrize. So therefore, you know, every time I jump in the shower, I absorb a whole heap of fucking chlorine and fluoride. But I can tell you, from personal experience, walking through the rain, and I'm not just talking about rain, like pissy rain, like the sort of rain I was fortunate enough to be blessed with when I walked the 20 k's home from the hospital the other day. I'm talking about piss down, drenching rain. Rain that just soaks you to the skin. And just walking through it. You know, you've got your dog there. You might be able to shelter under a tree for a little while, but basically, you've got no escape from it. You've got 3 or 4 k's to go back home, and all you can do is just let it soak into you. And it's not the worst feeling in the world, I have to tell you. It's actually well, at first you don't like it because, you know, you're getting wet. All your clothes are getting wet. And yes, I had this phone in my pocket, but here's a couple of things positive about that is that, which I should have known from the start, is when I bought the phone, they told me it was waterproof, and then I put this life jacket thing around it. So the only thing you get is just moisture in between it. So it's got a pretty good chance of surviving most anything I can go through, no matter how many times I drop it and all the rest. So now that I'm slowly drying out, my pants are still dripping on the floor here. I might just take them off, but what if I accidentally film myself? Then what I'll do is use this towel and just dry my legs a little, because but the beautiful thing of it is as the moisture falls on my skin, I reabsorb it, and that sort of takes away the necessity of having to drink water, which means I can drink something that's 95% water without feeling ill effects, because it all gets diluted in the long and short of it. Yeah, it's pathetic, isn't it? The excuses I can make up for why I like to drink. But while my pants are still soaking wet, it's the best excuse I've got at the moment. Yeah, I know. We're all waiting for the Saviour. The Saviour of the world. I know. So am I. Yeah, but what if? What if? What if I was the saviour of the world and you had a chance to help me out and you refused? And what if I'm not the saviour of the world and you had the chance to save my life and you refused? There's a lot of what ifs. I do not think for 1 second that it is your fault. For doing what you believe you have to do. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to do what's in your immediate presence. And try not to look at me as some crazy person. Even though I've applied myself my whole life to being somewhat of a saviour of the world, and not just by miracles or anything like that, because I've applied myself to serious scientific application of a variety of things. Coming towards the end of times, people. We are coming towards the end of times. And you have to seriously think, which side do you want to be on? Are you going to keep applying yourself to the side that does not serve humanity, or the side which says, yes, we can make heaven on earth? We can do that. I've already shown 2 different applications that can simply do that, for people that can apply themselves to it. This is my last and final. Last and final? Or final? No, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. We know we can make this world a better place. We don't have to be subjected to these fucking oil barons who are taking all our technology off us and killing anybody that dares to stand up against them. That is what we have to do. If you ain't got the balls to do that, then this is how it's going to finish. All us ballless motherfuckers pushed into the ground. You got to stand up and say, like JFK did. Yeah, he got his head blown off for it, but he stood up because he believed that we can stand up against these oil barons and start our own sort of currency that isn't fucking up the world. Yeah, I actually believe Trump can do it. I do. I cop a lot of flack from that. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but I think we can play the Trump card, and there's just a slight single chance that this Trump card can overrun the oil barons who've been running the world. Oil and electricity. They're the 2 biggest things. Just stifling us from living. I think I hate to say it, but I think Trump can do it. I think he can. I don't believe in everything he stands for, all he does, but